We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
At the plate, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he is out at second. Digging in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Anthony Santander the next to bat. No hits to this point.
Anthony Santander.
Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lined hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, no one better here.
And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Now batting, the designated
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Ready
11.
for another chance? Jorge Polanco. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. And the Twins are going to walk home a winner.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie James.
He's ready now. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Velasquez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A pause, and the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first.
Right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
The center fielder, Austin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this throw gets away from him. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Here's Miguel Sano.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter,
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle.
Come on, down. Come on.
And there's one away. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The first baseman, Josh.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. For Minnesota. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Come on, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Miguel.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He loses him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Grayson Rodriguez earns his 8th victory of the season. Brian Redmond earns the save out of the bullpen, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.